What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today we're taking a look at a game called Fictorum, which allows me to be a wizard, which, as you guys know from previous playthroughs, is one of those things that I kind of wish I could do. Don't you? Like that dude in traffic that be giving you that stink eye after he cuts you off, and you'd be like, oh, why are you placing on the right-hand side and then cut people off? Ah, why are you gonna do that? And then he gives you that look like, I know I did it and I don't care. Don't you just kind of wish you could be like, chain lightning, and just light that guy up? Exactly. See, the only reason I would ever be a wizard is for the vengeance purposes. Like, there are a lot of reasons to be a wizard, but I think mine would mostly be selfish. Welcome to Fictorum. It's a game where you're a wizard on the run from an inquisition and blowing stuff up, as far as I can tell. During my time with this game, I've blown up buildings, I've casted spells, I've imbued abilities into rings and done armor and all kinds of weird stuff. It's an interesting little game, and I figured you would all want to check it out. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's play. New game. It's not gonna be hardcore mode. Absolutely not. What is the name of our character gonna be? His name is gonna be Wagglezard. There we go. He's Wagglezard, mighty lord of casting. And then I don't know why he kind of went piratey right there. And then we've got hardcore mode. No, that's fine. Our starting title. Okay, so we can be ice, or we can... Ooh, storm seems pretty cool. Yeah, let's be a Tempest mage. I like lightning. Not really a fire mage. I'm always frost or lightning whenever I play a mage in a video game. Customizing, as far as that goes, you can change things around and change what you want the character to look like. You can change, like, the color of his armor and everything else. We're not going to fiddle with that right now, except that I can change my facial hair. I don't know if I want a goatee, like I can do, like, a Heisenberg thing. Oh, dude, we have to have mutton chops. A helmet of shame. That definitely appears to be a helmet that is given to you when you are ashamed. I will agree with that. Oh, we're a bald guy? Well, never mind then. I'll just have a hood. If I gotta be a bald guy, I'll just have a hood. I know there was short hair there, but I want to be a dude with a hood. Let's start the game. Let's do this thing. Do I get to choose my inventory? What do I start with? I start with lightning bolt and a bunch of random gear. Okay, sounds good to me. Let's play Fictorum. Stretching the limits of his power, Wagglezard, the last known Fictorum, survived his own execution, but his body was warped with corruption. Oh no, there's evil heresy powers at play. His mind flickered with the horrors he saw above and within the depths of the miasma. Miasma. The Inquisition must have detected the burst of magical energy he caused. It would not be long until its endless armies were upon him. The way to the Grand Inquisitor was marked by red nexuses on his map. Nexi? Nexuses? I don't know. He was responsible for what happened to Wagglezard and his order, and since he did not listen, he should burn for what he had done. So what it sounds like is that people really want to hurt me, and then we're reading this off of a curtain that's been put around a really fancy pole thing. Alright, let's continue our story. So... we are the Fictorum. This location has already been... apparently a Fictorum is like an illegal mage, from what I understand. So these are vendors when they have like a little thing right there. Okay, so you can only heal at vendors. I think the game's got like a roguelike aspect to it too. And then we can hop to any of these islands that we want. I guess we'll go to this island over here. Off to the island we will go to cast some frost spells to and fro. Wagglezard encountered this suspiciously well-ravaged landscape of Freylin in an eerily quiet village that looked as though it had been picked clean, a telltale sign of bandits. Hell yeah, nevertheless, the Tempest ignored the warning and boldly strode through the village. Hell yeah, dude, we're a wizard! We don't care about these rogues! They don't matter with their sneak attacks and their use rope skill. Who gives a shit about that? We're a wizard, dude. We blow stuff up for a living. This is what we do. So how does my spell work? Okay, so my spell works kind of like that. Gotcha. Well, let's go have a look around. It's a little dark in here. There we go. Much better. Had to brighten things up a tiny bit. It was a little too dark on my screen. I couldn't tell what was going on. This field looks like it would give me, like, asthma attacks. Like, I have really bad allergies, and anytime I'm in a grass field like this, it just makes my balls itch. Like, I don't want to be there. I can blow up buildings, by the way. Everything in this game is destructible. Basically, if you can see it, it is a victim to your wizardry. I don't know if we're supposed to be a good guy or a bad guy or not. I can't honestly tell you that part, because from what I've seen so far, you seem to be blowing up just like innocent townsteads and things like that. Like, am I a good guy? Am I a bad guy? Who can tell? Ooh, there's a free axe over here, though. Let's go get a free axe. Can I have you, free axe? Oh, I can launch the free axe into the sky. Now he's free axing. I blew a little chunk out of that wall right there. Did you see that? Yes, behold, the extent of my power, my ability to slightly destroy a tiny partition on the side of your house. Ha-ha! Recoil in fear, mortals. Recoil in fear. So what are my... If I hold right click, I can actually do a thing called spell shaping. And I've got concentrate, which I don't know what that does. Probably... Oh, it makes the spell, like, bounce. Okay, that's pretty cool. Bounce with me, wooka wooka bounce with me. Okay. Oh, there's some people down here. Are they good people, or are they bad people? I bet they're people that require wazarding. Aside from that, I've got chain reaction over here. Oh, you just got wazarded. I don't know if you were a good guy or a bad guy, but I took you out. So I think I want to use chain lightning on some of these cats. There's chain reaction right there. Oh, he shot a spell at me. He shot a spell at me. That's not very nice. You guys better back up off me then. I will lightning all you cats. Oh, no, my teleport didn't work. It didn't work. I tried teleportating. Ah! Okay, so we'll teleport over to here. Oh my god, this dude's quick. That dude was on me. That guy's got some kind of pointy object that I think is probably going to hurt. So you know what? Let's get rid of him. That dude's got like a sword or something, so he's got to go too. That guy's shooting arrows at me from super deep and far away. That's just cowardice. That's right. I reduced you to mist. I turned you into a fine red mist. This lady's got to go too. She looks like a traitor to me. Is that a guy right there? Like that? Oh shit, there's another wizard. Ooh, I blasted that tree. That was what was up. You can't hide behind a tree. I destroy your cover. I will cover your cover in lightning. It will be covered. And now I'm going to blow up. Yep, take that, real estate values. That's what you get. Ain't nobody buying a house in this neighborhood because ain't going to be no house left. Shabu. Oh, that didn't work. Damn it. My lightning isn't powerful enough. What was my other thing I can do? Oh, it puts a stun ray on it. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for later. I don't have enough mana right now to properly bombast this house. And so as much as I would like to, it's not getting it done right now. Wish that it was, but it ain't. Man, I need to get some better mana. I need to level up or something so I can have more mana. Because if I had more mana, this dude looks like he might try to hurt me. Oh, never mind. It's a statue. Hooray! Unless it's an animate statue. An animate statue might try to hurt me. Not to be confused with anime statues. Oh, apparently he is immune to my wizardly magics. It took, well, a couple of strikes. There we go. Take that. Aha! I scoff at your art. Your inability to be artistic and classy now makes you seem inferior to the rest of the world. Because I am a wizard. Ooh. That house exploded nicely. I kind of feel like I'm taking this out on the civilian population right now. Like, I do feel like there's more constructive ways that I could make my point as a wizard. Like, do these people actually deserve what I'm doing, or am I just doing it for fun? Like, see, I'm having a hard time right now identifying... Ooh, a thing came out of that house. Did it go in my inventory? What? Ooh, some booties. Marvelous leather boots. Well, now that I know I can blast loot out of a building, I kind of feel like I have to. Boom! 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 Oh, God. Just being the all-power. So something tells me that demolitions is kind of an active industry in this world. Is somebody trying to kill me? This guy's got a battle axe. I kind of feel sorry for him, though, because I have lightning! You guys should probably not stand so close to each other. I am, after all, using lightning to kill you, and it has been known to jump in between armored individuals from time to time. Oh, that guy's got a big... Okay, so let's teleport away, and then I'm going to go with chain reaction. Ooh, yeah, did you see that one jump right there? Hell yeah, we gotta get rid of that dude, though. I think his weapon fell, which means that he's, like, done for. Can I loot him? Can I, like, take any of his stuff? No, I can't take any of his stuff. But that's okay, because I've already annihilated his village and more than likely fractured his family in a way that is no longer recoverable. So I'd like to think that I've won the victory at the end of the day. I'm gonna blow this house up. It seems like it will provide for a satisfying explosion. No! It's a bouncy house. Apparently it's lightning proof and my lightning's gonna bounce off the roof of it. Ooh, more loot. Yay. I like lootses. Give me your lootses. Pollutes my inventory with all of your lootses. There's nothing happening over there. What about this building? I think this building needs to die. It died, but like nothing happened right there. So is there like a point? What am I supposed to be doing right now? Am I just like meandering my way through, just being like the terror that stalks the night and makes peasants worry for their children in the dead of the morning? I don't know. Like, what is my goal and my motive right now? Just to keep on slaughtering and murdering? Oh, there's a poor innocent little guy right here. I'm gonna... Oh, cool. When I murder innocents, I get items. That's cool. Apparently we got celestial... Ooh, it gives me mana regeneration. Hell yeah, totally worth it. I committed murder, and now my mana regenerates faster. Always worth it. Can I destroy that tower over there? Is that a possibility? Ooh, I can. Ooh, and it did a thing inside this little pinky portal pie over here. Well then, Pinky Portal, maybe I shall enter you. It seemed that the danger of this location was worth the risk. The Tempest found a substantial amount of essence upon searching one of the fallen. Ooh, I've got essence. I boldly strode in, so local records indicated the god of magic rained down destruction. Oh god, so I got some boots and I got some gloves, but those are I think what I already got. And then we've got essence, and I think we take that to shopkeepers or something like that. We've gotten done with this island, so we might as well like go somewhere else. We are the Fictorum. Oh yeah, we need to get some new spells though. I need to diversify. Everybody knows that a healthy, wealthy mage diversifies his portfolio of destructive spells. Otherwise, he's just not maging properly. As a child, the Fictorum dreamed of visiting the grand city of Merdul. He never realistically expected that he would make the trip as he grew older, wiser, and more jaded. The ancient city was one of the few that predated the Cataclysm, which added an entirely new dimension to the area's culture. The scholar within Wagglezard wished he had made his way here under different circumstances, but the burning in his heart and the knot in his stomach urged him to continue. Understanding the risks of detection, Wagglezard indulged his childhood fantasies by visiting Merdul Historical Society. Yes, let's go search for new arcane knowledge. Despite the especially nosy woman in the market district, Wagglezard remained unnoticed. His eyes opened wide when he saw a beautifully crafted entrance of the Fall Knot, the Historical Society's flagship museum. Skillfully avoiding other patrons, he devoured the information on relics contained within. He came into an empty, unwindowed section of the museum, his footfalls resonating on black marble flooring. The only artifact contained within was sitting on a twisted pedestal and was called the Giffer, the oldest known rune. Oddly enough, there was no display case and no room, or no guard in the room. Yes, examine the rune. There's probably something bad. Oh, never mind. Apparently I don't get the rune. I thought that I was going to examine the rune, and then we were going to find that there was like some kind of magical security on top of it. What's over here? The famous ornithologist Albert Truss had arrived at the town of Eatham, trying to track down the few remaining birds that had escaped the corrupting effects of the miasma. That day, something else caught Albert's eye. A man glowing with corruption was making his way through town. Albert pondered who the man could be as the crack of magical lightning and the looming crowd of miasma encroached upon the mountain. Albert shouted towards the mysterious man, "Please help! The corrupted are here!" Wagglezard was frustrated with another distraction, but wouldn't let the corrupted. I mean, I'm blowing up houses and killing peasants. Maybe the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and we should talk to this corruption, maybe become friends with it, since we seem to be in the same industry. You know, whacking peasants. We're supposed to be protecting townsfolk? Okay. Normally, I'm not really in the protection racket. I'm more in the destruction racket, but that's okay. It's alright. I'm fine with a career change. I thought I saw something over here for a second. This would be easier if I had some form of, like, radar or something to see the enemy with. Oh, shit. Oh, God, there's a thingy. It's behind me. Oh, my God. I'm gonna shoot him. I shoot you. I don't know what you are, but... Oh, God! Oh, they're everywhere. Teleport away. Run. Run for your life. Run for your life heartily, my friend. Chain lightning reaction! Did I get any of them? Oh, it only got, like, one of them. Keep zapping. Just keep zapping. That's all we can do. Oh, my mana regen is so slow. Mana regen, why have you betrayed me? Why have you betrayed me? Oh, dear Lord. I need some more spells or something. We need to teleport the hell up out of here, too. Let's stay teleported. Did I kill them all? Are they all dead? Kill them all dead. Leave them down with the clack. Got the... Oh, no! There was one in front of me, and he was invisible. He had invisibility powers. Oh, shit, son. There's one right behind me, too. Zap him. I don't like the fact that some of these are invisible. I feel like that really gives them an advantage that I don't have a lot of ways and means to counter. Like, maybe if my magicaliness, that's actually the stat that I have, magicaliness. If my magicaliness was stronger, I'd be able to, like, detect magic or something, but I guess that I can't. Enemies? I don't see no enemies right now, and I don't see any townsfolk dying, so that's a good sign. Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, my thought is that maybe it was like one of the invisible ones, one of the ones that have been all invisible. Oh, he's not dead. Well, here, let me solve that for you, my friend. I promise you. My defibrillator magics are quite effective. So now we need to unlock whatever the portal is so that we can get the hell out of here, right? Because we've killed all the quest enemies, so this place should be more or less done. I think I see the portal over here, so we'll go investigate that. Do my best along the way not to blow up any civilians either. Is that a bad guy right there? What are those? Oh my god, they exploded. That was satisfying. If I could make my lightning explode on impact, I really do feel like that would make me the better mage. Like the most superior mage. Ooh, it's got like a little bit of an AoE effect right there too. Like I don't have to hit the enemy directly. I can kind of bounce it to the side of him. It still does damage. I think we're done here. So let's hop into the portal. Hop in the portal. Walk away and okay, I believe you. All right, so Albert Tross approached Waggle Wizard. In my travels, I came across this old rune. I think it may be more valuable to you than it is to me. So we've got a Lodic rune called Stun. Stun your enemies for a short period of time. You can only use it on lightning spells, but it makes your stun duration longer and also increases the mana cost. On top of that, we got Chainmail Pauldrons of the Bat. We can interwoven chain links, so we get mana regeneration, a whole bunch of resist. That's pretty sweet. And then we've got a Trap rune. Preserve an area spell until an enemy is within range. Ooh. That'd be kind of cool, except that it's only usable on ice spells and area spells, and we don't have either of those. So unfortunately, that's not going to be that helpful to me. Inside of my inventory, though, let's put on some chainmail pauldrons. I think that feels a little bit better to me. We've got a stun rune over here. But it makes my stun duration pretty long. I suppose I'll slot that in right there so that I have a better stun. We've also got the chain reaction rune. That's already been slotted. The concentration rune makes impact damage and splash damage. I can sell these if I can't use them, I think. I can hold shift to disenchant them. Oh, well, there you go. Apparently, I can disenchant them and get them up out of the way if I don't want to use them. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Can I disenchant this stuff too? Oh, I can. I'm up in here like a World of Warcraft enchanter, just dropping and getting those shards and then powders and ish. All right. Let's go to the next island, see if there's anything to kill over on this side. The Fictorum arrived into prey to find the militia battling the Elkswood clan. Among the chaos, a militia captain grabbed Waggle Wizard by the arm and pleaded, "Sir, the Elkswood have been sending their warriors across the bridge for several weeks, draining our resources. We're down to our last militia men." Well, you can't be down to your last militia men. That's plural. You can be down to your last militia man, can't you? I mean, I don't know. I think we're getting kind of figurative right now. The Elkswood can only get to us by crossing the Wyvern Bridge. Can you destroy it so we have time to fortify our defenses? Yeah, I'll help. Why not? Let's do this thing. The captain opened his pack and searched for something. Here, take this. The least I can do. So I got some Celestial Cloth Pauldrons. But I've got Chainmail Pauldrons right now. I'd rather wear those. Chainmail's dope. And look at that. They made my shoulders look a lot more like Warhammer Fantasy Battle, Warhammer 40k-ish. Like I look like I could be standing on the bridge of like some kind of battleship, you know, fighting against the orcs or something like that. So I've got to destroy some quest structures. Alright. Can I blow up these houses? Boom! Oops, I zapped a townsperson. And I also made detritus fall from the top of his home. Man, that is a lightning-proof house right there. Well done. You guys did a great job with that construction. You really had the forethought to think, hey, what if someday a spell-slinging asshole comes here and tries to blow up my house with thunderous magical lightning? And apparently you have accomplished that point. Well, the music changed. Oh yeah, there's a little dude over here. Little dude over here is about to get reduced to ash. Or, you know, I am a wizard. I could reduce him to... Oh, that guy got tumbled. Good lord. We blasted that guy so hard that he turned into a rat. Oh, I like how they, like, fly all over the place whenever I shoot him with lightning. It does make me feel kind of like a magical badass. The way it launches him off the sides of hills and stuff like that. I like it. Makes me happy. So far, though, the game is a little simple for my taste. Like, I keep hoping, like, there'll be some sort of mechanic that gets added in that makes a little bit more depth. But so far, it just seems like a game where you're supposed to run around and, like, zap dudes. Well, I missed right there, unfortunately. That guy's got arrows, so I think he needs to go. I'm going to go ahead and give him one. I'm out of mana, so we should probably wait. We'll get rid of that guy's trying to close. This dude just tried to reflect my spell back at me. The arrogance. However, I'm not going to actually give that any of my attention. Trying to snipe this little prick over here on the hill, but unfortunately my ability to cast is... Oh, there's a guy right there, too. Two guys right there, as far as I can tell. Are they going to get back up? I don't think you get back up from that. That seemed like it was kind of painful. There we go. We'll get him with a nice little headshot of lightning right there. We got two guys in the backfield. I'm going to keep blowing up houses because it gave me loot the last time I... Oh, no, that guy needs to go. I didn't realize there was one so close. That dude was right on top of me. So close, but so far away. All right, so we got another one over there. I think I put a little bit of paint on him. Dude, you are, like, really at a disadvantage if you decide to fight a mage in this world. Like, these dudes are trying to close the gap with us from so far away, and it's not working for any of them. Every single one of them is just getting laid out. They have, like, no chance. There we go. Blow some chunks out of this bridge over here. Perfect. So I think that should keep them out of my hair. I'm going to teleport away because they're, like, right on top of me now. We'll give him a little bit of that lightning. Yup, isn't it frightening when I shoot the lightning? Sometimes exciting. Ooh, a bound spell. Lightning bolt. Ooh, we got Frost Nova. What does a Frost Nova do? Ow! Okay, I Frost Nova'd myself. So it's a Frost Nova, like I can put that wherever I want it. Oh, cool. That's got like a little bit of a... But I've got a Frost spell now, which means that for the rune, I can actually set up booby traps too, so that goes off when things get close to me. That'd be pretty sweet. I don't want things getting close to me. As a mage, I have social anxiety. No one get close to me.
I can't use that right now.
I guess not. We need to get rid of these cats over here. I think... There we go. I think I can get over to here. And then we'll start zapping these dudes on the bridge. Although this does put me at a disadvantage because maneuverability does seem to be like one of my better bargaining points as a wizard. If they close the gap with me, I've got the distinct feeling that something terrible is going to happen. So is this like the building I'm supposed to be blowing up? I don't know. It says I'm supposed to blow up a bridge, but maybe I'm not there yet. I've got Frost Novas, though, so I kind of want to play around with those. Let's play around with some Frost Novas and see what happens. I don't see any enemies down in that lower area. I'm going to zap that building right there because maybe I'll get some treasure loot. And everybody loves treasure loot. You know, I'm starting to think that maybe that is the bridge that I'm supposed to blow up. It's got a little yellow arrow over the top of it. I mean, we've already rendered it more or less impassable. It might just take a little bit of time and creative magey engineering to knock this thing down. That or they want the central pedestal gun, and I don't think I can help out with that. I don't know if that's like a thing that I can actively do. There we go. I think I've got it hurting now. I just got to put a little bit more lightning on this thing. Like it's only coming apart in tiny little pieces. Oh, I've already destroyed the structure. Never mind. I don't even need to do that anymore. I can go up the hill right there, and I assume the teleporter that gets me the shit on out of here is probably up there somewhere. I'm going to have to use my creative blunking skills here. That's what it is if you, like, past tense blinked, you blunked. You know what I mean? Like, as a mage, like, normally with your eyeballs, you'd be like, oh, I blinked a while ago. But actually, in mage terms, you say that you blunked if you casted a blink spell, but in the past. So that people know that you're not talking about your eyeballs, you're actually talking about your magics. I don't know if there's going to be fall damage, but you know what? YOLO it. I'm sure nothing terrible could happen. I'll just blink at the last second. That's always the way that you get around taking fall damage as a mage. I do that in so many games. You just teleport right before you hit the ground, and then obviously it gets rid of all of that energy that you had. I need to destroy houses because it looks like I get loot when I do this. And so even though these people seem to be thinking of me as a hero, they will pay the toll. I have blown up their bridge, therefore I receive the celestial right to blow up their homes and get loot from them. Give me your lootses! I think if you overcast and it costs you too much mana, I think you lose health, is what I'm thinking. Did I pick up an item right there? Ooh, I did. I got something. So we've got magical gloves. I think those ones are better than what we have, and so I will wear those. In the meantime, we also have cloth pauldrons, but those don't look sexy, so we're not going to use those. Into the portal! Off we go! Wagglezard! So apparently, having made my way to the Nexus and inspected my findings, the area suffered from widespread poverty. Oh, it says things that I did. Killed everyone he could find, such was his rage. I was also a destructive force throughout the area. The devastation on the mountain can still be seen to this day, and local records indicated on that day a god of magic rained down destruction on the mountaintop. It is true. It is true. So I got Frost Nova, and I got some awesome gloves after destroying a poverty-ridden mountain, apparently. Like, these people's lives weren't worse enough. I already had to come through as a wizard and, like, mess them up. There's a store over here, I think. Yes, I would like to purchase... Oh, I can heal. Yay. Oh, that's so expensive. Good lord. Okay, I don't know if I want to do that anymore. Ooh, a flamethrower tome? How can I afford that? It costs 11. Well, give me flamethrower. I want flamethrower bad. And then we'll spend the rest of our money on a full heal. And then we'll keep on going. Now, this game is called Fictorum. If wizarding seems to be the kind of thing that you might be into, by all means, feel free to check out the game down below. My name is Splattercat. I like to show off indie games every single day. New stuff, old stuff, shiny stuff, red stuff, blue stuff. Doesn't really matter to me. I just like showing off games. Ooh, we've got like fire spells now. How can I amplify the fire spells? Or can I not? Oh, I'm going to flamethrower these dudes. These dudes about to get it. That dude just tried to throw an AoE at me. Little bastard. Fire mage versus ice. Ooh. The struggle is real. Fire mage versus ice mage, man. The classic struggle. I don't feel like flamethrower is getting it done the same way that like lightning bolt allows me to get it done, you know what I mean? But yeah, so far the game seems kind of cool. I'd like it if there was like a little bit more to the game, like a little bit more, I guess, complication or content there. It seems to be quite simple in what it wants the player to do, though. Burn everything down? Do the buildings catch fire, or is that just like an extra effect? I think that's just like an extra effect. I might need to lightning this building down just to make sure that it's defeated and proper, just to make sure that I'm zapping it rightly. You know what I mean? There's also one of these towers over here that I gotta destroy. But yeah, this game's called Fictorum. If a little bit of wizarding magic seems like something that you really want to get on the docket of your gameplay from time to time, oh my god, I bounced that spell off the ground and it hit that house. That guy shot me with an arrow, so that's not acceptable. If this seems like the sort of thing that you might be into, I've got a link for you down below. You can check that out there. And aside from that, my name is Splat. I show off indie games every single day. New stuff, old stuff, red stuff, blue stuff, doesn't matter. I just like indie games, and I like showing them off. And so, if you like indie games, you should definitely stick around. There should be new ones coming around. I'm going to be doing a lot more VR content in the near future, too. Thinking about expanding out into that stuff. But anyways, I'll see y'all next time. Hi do, everybody. Fictorum for your perusal.